It was a tactical miscalculation on your part. Your companions looked to you for guidance on the tactics of battle, and you misled them. Fortunately, nobody died. So, a victory nonetheless. And the Crusader is freed. You eagerly await the next time you face the crossroads where he can join you. But until then, the sprawl. Best to press on. What's going on, everyone? It's Lokiorn. We are back at it, hoping for not too many bad negative relationships here. Oh, Amnesis and Searing Strike. That's kind of a problem. It's not really what you want to see. Binding Shadows, though, and Incision getting things is good. Right. But the Crusader is unlocked, and that's the main thing here. That is the main thing, is getting that thing unlocked. There's a field hospital. Wow, there's 2 field hospitals.
And a flame.
All right, there are 2 field hospitals, and a hoarder, but it requires skipping the lair. Well, that doesn't really seem like much of a choice for us. Okay, no, we can hit the lair and hit a single field hospital. And we get the vintage collection. Okay, that feels a little more promising. And we're rich, but we're not like earth-shatteringly rich. I don't think the Gallia's getting used. The Troponum, though. Troponum's definitely getting used. Put that there. Put that there. Put that there. I don't think Gallia's getting used because we just don't have a tank. We just don't have somebody that can use this materially well. I mean, I guess the Plague Doctor could, in theory, get some use out of it. We'll give it a try. We'll give the trinket its try. But now the decision comes. We could go double field hospital hoarder, very safe, kind of boring. We get the vintage collection, or we can risk it for the biscuit a little bit. We still get 1 field hospital. Oh man, I think that's the play. All right. Yeah, I think this is the play. This might be a little bit overly aggressive, but I feel like getting stimulating poultices is nice, but it's not. It's just the thing that beats denial consistently. Oh, that would have been useful. Sacred Scribblings is actually kind of nice. What's Bonnie's trinkets right now? Oh, Sacred Scribblings is better than a Bouncer's Belt. Your speed's already pathetic, so that's probably fine. All right, we lose a wheel, and we skip the Shambler's Altar. Okay, probably should have checked what that one was, because that may have influenced my decision a little bit. But yeah, we definitely skipped the Shambler. I have no interest in fighting the Shambler right now. She is, at the best of times, kind of frickin' scary.
Opens the gate.
Yeah. Darkly Curious. She actually had that trait not that long ago, so that's fine. All right, everyone wants to go to the Hoarder. I don't think so. I think it's the lair.
I trust you have calculated your odds carefully. This will not be easy.
No, it won't, but I think it's the right call. Guess we'll have to see. I mean, at a minimum, it's 16 and 16 typically. That's trinkets and baubles. We need to get rid of Shattered Will too.
Of philosophy, reason, and insight.
Dead. Nice. Getting rid of the Flayer is always a good thing. Nice dodge. All right. And do we just... Ooh, yeah, here we go. So Tropenum into Finale. Just insta-gib something. That's always nice. 5 to 10, 5 to 9. Off by 1, more's the pity. But I believe Bonnie can reach there. She can, and we'll do that. Okay, Ignite, not our favorite thing to see, but we can live with that. Another Daze token. A little rude, but alright. Alright, so he's now dead. I mean, if our fights are gonna go like that, we should be in pretty good stead here. Just gonna get rid of that dude, bro. Ooh, he already has his combo points, so we don't even need to waste the Tropenum on it. So that begs yeah, this is. I was thinking brief moment we could throw something at the Pugilist, but I don't think that's ever right. Like, even though the Pugilist is a fairly hard-hitting character, it feels like the right decision most of the time is to almost ignore him until the end. Like, he's always the last thing you're killing. Because he just doesn't do a whole heck of a lot. Like, he's just damage. And, you know, even though he gets 2 rounds a turn, or 2 turns a round, he's not, like, you know, not earth-shattering. Those dazes get annoying, but we can live with them. Nice. Landed a crit token there. That's cool. Not going to be super relevant. Nice. All our dodge plus tokens coming in too is kind of a treat here. All right. That's feeling pretty good. Smoldering Hymnals got potential. Laden Lantern's always quite good. Complete Catalog is appealing. None of the rest of this stuff is super going to matter, but I do think we push for this. Oh, man. Okay.
He teeters madly upon his ladder, reveling in the fiery destruction of human accomplishment.
Well, let's just go ahead and try to weaken and curse that. We actually can pull this forward, which does let us throw Plague Grenade, which is nice. Oh, wow. Just realized we had the crit token too, so this is boom. 49 damage. Quite nice. Quite a good start there. Oh, you fool. Categorize is only helping me. Alrighty. This doesn't actually do anything, so let's do that. Now, unfortunately, this does mean that the Plague Doctor is sort of out of position, but we are continuing to stall the Burning Bright, which is kind of appealing here. And we will occasionally land that Blight, so... And now we, now unfortunately we can't do anything with, Tropenum here. What do we do here? Kind of feels like we do nothing. Oh, here's what we do. Pull him closer. Pull him closer so that we can start reaching him with more skills.
and apply it judiciously.
Probably taking a Burning Bright here because I'm running out of ways to prevent it. But that's, I think, okay here. Also, we are setting up for an Amnesis, funnily enough, which is a little cute. Yeah, we're taking a Burning Bright here, unless the Jester wins initiative, which he does not. So, unfortunately, we kind of just reset it up. Oh, where's she healing? Where's she healing 5 from? Is this the Vanquisher? I mean, okay. Is that right? Eh, it's not wrong.
Extinguished at last.
Yeah. Couldn't prevent the Burning Brights forever. We just didn't have enough books, but we did prevent it for several turns and set that up to be fairly well coordinated. Alright, he dodges, which is fine, because that still lets us finale him down to almost nothing. What's our stack up to? 24%. 24%, 18, 15. Like, you know, we've got basically a free trinket's worth of damage on some of our people here. There's Armor Break 1. Armor Break 2. And the kill. Much better performance than last round. And a bunch of loot, which will go to paying for our.
The loathing abates.
Yeah, whatever. Candles don't really mean anything to me anymore because we everything is unlocked. Like the only thing that's not unlocked right now is the block of Crusader stuff, but that's, you know, you need like 70-ish, 60 or 70 candles to unlock that, and we will get that out of this win. So, sort of irrelevant. Let's make some room. We'll keep the food for now because our stew pot has not triggered. Alrighty, what do we got? Alright, ooh, we need all of those clarifying poultices. And it's unfortunate because our bags are getting kind of full. So let's sort this. Smoldering Hymnal. Who's the fastest character we have? It is Alhazred. Yeah. All right. That feels like that's probably worthwhile. Even without this, he's still the fastest character. Does Laden Lantern do anything for anyone here? No, but it's probably better than that. Yeah, we're not really landing Burn anywhere, so the only person who'd want it is Bonnie, and I don't think she needs it. That's not going to be relevant. That's not going to be relevant. That's not going to be relevant. Troponum gets to stay. That gets to stay. That gets to stay. We'll throw the Laudanum in. All right. Give me all of that stuff. Restorative Herbs seems kind of nice to have. We could buy more laudanum, but I don't know that that matters. I think we have 2 burn salves in here. Could buy some. We'll buy a holy water, sure. Because then I do want to go. So 16 to remove that, and 16 to remove that. Man, I'd really like to lock in Tough or Vanquisher, but I think for the name of keeping the run alive, we need to do that. All right. Cool. Still a little bit chewed up, but the formation's starting to click. I think, you know, maybe if I could just revisit the formation for a moment. This formation Bittersweet Symphony has a degree of, like, almost a trap to it. You look at this and say, okay, we're clearly looking to move around a lot. And it's true, but it's not necessarily solo finale. You really want to have a lot of manipulation. It's a symphony of movement, basically. Very nice tie to the name. We want to be constantly able to shift around. Oh man, early experiment would have been early experiment would have been okay. It's the other one that would have really done it. Snappy Swig would have been a nice pickup though. Icebox, none of this matters. Sorry, I will get back to my thing in a moment. Greater Wolf's Blood, 6 speed. That's tempting. Well, Clarifying Poultice is definitely coming along. Do I want the Greater Wolf's Blood? Where would I put it? I mean, it'd be on Alhazred, right? Just making sure he's always first. Yeah, okay. I'll bite. That seems better. It's more consistent damage output. He's now plus 13 speed. He's always first. Okay. But yeah, I misread this formation initially. You definitely feel the fragility of this formation. You really don't have a lot of great tanking tools. You have characters that do produce dodge tokens, but nobody that's just like kind of looking to tank. You need to be constantly shifting and conscious of like where your characters are in the process. Yeah. Okay, everyone wants to fight. Okay. We'll do that. But let's get back into it. All right. Start spreading this laudanum around. We're going to keep that token there, though. Because we can do this. Spread that burn somewhere. Nice. Oh, that weakened token is really unfortunate for us. I mean, I still think this is probably worthwhile. Yeah. Hitting for 22 is still quite a good bit plenty. So this guy's just dead. So that's Death Blow and Armor Break. Nice. This might be a double kill. Heals her for 10. That feels unnecessary. Heals her for 5. That's plenty.
The unrelenting application of violence yields morbid gains.
And I think I want to stall here, specifically so I can do that. Like, start getting our stress down more. Because this patient's gone anyway. Light is quite low. Alright, Kyurgeon time. What's up, buddy? Leukotomy. Okay. Trepanation. Just remember, don't drill a hole in your head. Alright. Off by 1, unfortunately. Nice, that's the Widow gone. Like we drew it up. Chomp. Unfortunately, Paracelsus' stress is getting very high. And that's a crit token. That seems unnecessary. Nice dodge. Dodging that trepanation left, right, and center. Do think we Dragonfly here. Hits for 19. That's actually a plot relevant amount of damage here. Because they don't have death blow resistance, so... There we go. Not the one with the crit token, unfortunately, but it did get rid of... Nice! Dodge token to eat the crit token. Kind of wish we had a way to remove corpses right now. Yeah, formation's starting to fire on most of the cylinders here. Starting to figure it out. Nice dodge. I do think we... And the reason to Inspiring Tune there is that I can get this down to 5 and then hit it there. And I'd rather get him down to... or get her down to 5 and then hit that. Do a little bit of patching up. And set up for a big finale next turn. So we may not get this stress heal off. There goes the Kyurgeon. Or there goes the last patient. Sure. And actually, so Troponum here is actually really, really good for us, just because we get the, we have the ability to not worry about wasting a combo point. Because the Jester provides his own combo here. There we go. Any sense in stalling? No. There's the Kyurgeon down.
And effective.
Got a Bone Saw, got the Spiked Cap. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's not often you have the perfect setup here. If target is bleeding, plus 15% crit chance, apply when to attacker when hit, bleed. And then we put the Bone Saw on her, and suddenly she is very ready to practice medicine. And we can leave the Gallia on her too. Probably feels like that's better as well. Yeah. That was a nice pickup. Burn Salve, yeah, yeah. Yeah, vintage collection, no argument. There is no... That is the best academic study, because the items that come out of it are just so good. The blood especially, but even the wine is actually pretty relevant to us, given how chewed up our formation has been from a relationship standpoint. Ooh, that's a little unnecessary. However, joke's on you. Ah, they're just going to put it back up on him. That's unfortunate. Ow. All right, well, down to 1. I was going to blow up one of these guys, but I think just getting rid of the barrier is the more right call there. Because I don't think they can reach him. However... Do I want to use... Yeah, I'll use the Smelling Salts here. Just fix him. I guess I could just fix this. Yeah, I think I do. Oh, well. Okay. How, helpful? Helpful's a word, right? There we go. Let's get this set up for a big Cauterize here. So this can potentially kill you? No, that's not going to do it.
Malaise. Measured and steady.
Nice dodging, Bonnie. There we go. Fix that particular boo-boo here. I kind of don't want to move forward here. Yeah, I'm kind of not keen on moving the Jester forward. He's still too chewed up for my taste. There we go. Everyone's to the front. How much does this hit for? 21? Eh. 20. Eh. Actually, I guess 21's probably good enough. We'll kill him next turn. All right, there's him gone. Alright, here we stall because we can get a bunch of healing off here. Okay, 0 point heal with the bleed. Classic classic occultist things. But it ended up okay. Because we were setting up for the indiscriminate science anyway.
This work is noble.
Alright, vintage collection. Between the two, I think we'd rather take the wine than the blood. We're just more likely to get some use out of it.
Rummage through the shelves, laden with
combat items and items, yeah. Strange wines for sure. Raconteur and anemic. That's a little funny. Alright, flame's pretty low. But we're almost to the end here, so I think we'll be okay. And our loathing's real low, so hopefully that'll be okay. But yeah, while we're doing what is a fairly standard fight, if you're enjoying these videos, if you've enjoyed these runs so far, why not leave the video a like? You know, comment if you've got something to say. I always like to hear from folks, and subscribe if you want to stay in touch. Keep hearing more about my many adventures trying to not get murderized. Ow. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in. I've noticed a little bit of an uptick of folks subscribing or commenting and just in general watching, which I appreciate. I'm always happy to see folks tuning in. So yeah, just you know, say hey down below. I promise you I will respond. I am more than happy to say hey to anybody who'll say hey to me. Who do we... Does this just kill? This just kills. Yeah, okay. Means we don't get to battlefield medicine, but I don't know that that's going to matter. Because instead we just indiscriminate science. There we go. Yeah, Paracelsus is a little chewed up, but that's okay. Yeah, it's going to be okay. Ooh, maybe not. Could move the occultist forward. Yeah, I think we do, actually. Because this lets us cauterize. Also throw that scrap grenade at people. Let's just cauterize to get rid of that. Alright, looks like we're going to have to muck with that again. Don't really want Alhazred at the front, but I don't know how much choice I have here. Alright, heal ourselves for 14. Are you just dead to this? You are just gone, so... Inspiring tune down the stress. Unfortunately, oh, the bleed ran out. That's okay. Still quite alright with us.
Gloom, a spark.
And we haul in. Yeah, our flame is pretty gosh darn low. That's a little bit of a concern here. Oh wait, who had the scrap grenade? Yeah, it's you. There is no way we use those nets. We got caltrops for years here. Got caltrops for years. Jeez, even more caltrops. Tinderbox. I don't know that Tinderbox is actually going to get used. Normally, I'm pretty excited to see Tinderbox. But I think this is actually a better combination for her. So I think Tinderbox is out. Kyurgen's mixing kit and compress kit would have been nice to have that earlier. As it stands, we sort of filled in all the gaps right at the end. There's no way we need this many caltrops. Yeah, there's no way. Warhorn. Let's put Warhorn in somewhere. Yeah, that feels okay. Warhorn's just really good for the cultist fights. You just, like, get a bunch of strength tokens and blow something up. I think this our first... This might be our... Oh, I'm just missing everything. This might be our first cultist battle of this run, because we had the Caged Knight before, so we didn't actually have to fight the cultists. That's kind of fun. Alright, standard Deacon fight at Darkness level light, of course. Boom. Enfeebling and Miasma basically canceling out our Warhorn. Ooh. How much HP has this thing got? 41. No, it's got 9. Yeah. Because Altar of Denial is annoying, but it's not, like, earth-shaking. So that's Death's Door. And that is the Cherub gone. And the Altar is in range and dying. In fact, get to do two things at once there. Because this thing is dead, right? Yeah. Double kill. Round 2 cultist fight win. Now, granted, it's denial cultist, so it's not that dangerous, but...
Gloom, a spark.
Selfish motivation. Stirring snuff. Neither of these are coming along. All right, 4 more mastery points. So we're doing pretty good on mastery points. We don't have all the combat items I'd like to have. I always like to have a couple of healing salves heading into the final boss because, you know, you never know when you'll need it. But given the way our first zone looked, this is, like, amazing. I've definitely sort of figured out... Another clarifying poultice is a nice pickup at the end, too. Definitely feel like I've figured out what this formation is trying to do.
The place is a little worse.
Boisterous, austere, thin-blooded. Plus 20% positive relationship chance. That's kind of nice.
There is nothing for it now but to press on. Come what may. Learn what
We'll come back to mastery points here. Oh, nice. We do pick up a Pick up an extra healing salve. Could use wild tea. Poetry's good too. We'll come back to that, actually. All right, so let's... First of all, let's fix our relationships. All right. So it's Paracelsus and Bonnie. That's fixed. Alhazred and Sarmenti. There we go. So that's all relationships are at least 10. Cool. Now I got 2 more. Okay, pushing Sarmenti and Bonnie up gets them to the next bracket, which I believe gives them 100% chance of positive relationship. Nice. Probably, I guess, Paracelsus and Alhazred seems like a good pairing. There we go. All right, now 20, 10, 20, 20. Okay, so everyone needs 1. Because that makes everyone basically interesting. Paracelsus doesn't want it because of austere, presumably. And we only have the 1 wild tea available. So I don't know that we can even guarantee knock that off. All right, well. If Paracelsus won't take it, we'll put everyone else's stun resist up to 100. Yeah, so everyone else has maxed out stun resistance. Everyone will get a little bit more healing. Up to 3. Bonnie and you don't need it. Yeah, Alhazred and Paracelsus, this pushes them over the top. There we go. So we could grab the wild tea. We could also just grab smoke bombs. Those are both very good. Speed bags are good. That's good. Lots of good options in here. Kind of want to take the wild tea. Take this healing salve. And take 2 smoke bombs. Why not? So wild tea. Thin-blooded. Boisterous is not super problematic. And we'll just get rid of Darkly Curious. That's fine. Because I think the Troponum and the Bonesaw are sort of locked in. We'll throw the Crow's Feet in the Cultist fight. We'll throw these Stims in the Cultist fight. Shred of Decency is not going to get used. We'll keep the rest of this for now because we do have 1 Cultist fight before the boss. All right. Sarmenti feels like we've upgraded all of the skills that he's been using. Kind of just upgrade the rest of the skills that are doing stuff for us. Oh, and then we can pop in Cause of Death for big Cause of Death hits. That feels good. Sarmenti, you're good. You're good. We'll probably pop out Cauterize for Firestarter or something. There we go. All right. Well, thank you all for watching. Tune in next time as we finish out Bittersweet Symphony's run. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Till next time, see ya.